Wait, he hasn't clicked that they live together. 大家好, hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today we are on to episode 22 of Justice in the Dark. I'm so excited to see where this episode goes, considering we had the breakup and makeup last week, and I love it when we see them working together, and I'm excited because it feels like they've, you know, gone even further in terms of their trust. It's not that they just recover the trust. I feel like there's new doors that have been opened. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. Before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions, links will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. This feels like what it would be looking at Peisu if Peisu had gone dark. I don't know how else to say it. So I actually feel that Luo Zhao is the exact person needed to get this information. I'm hoping we see another epic display of competence, because we have seen it before, and I'm always here to see more of it.
你给夏西南手机定位的事儿，可以聊聊吗？我要见我爸给我找的律师。
Crap, but it makes sense. I feel like that kind of profile is more likely to know their rights, not be intimidated, feel comfortable throwing their or their parents' weight around, that kind of thing.
如果这样毫无准备的过去，恐怕只会打草惊蛇。而且师兄，郑开峰的事情不能再重演。
Yeah, but the last time you almost died, so this man is probably gonna like have a bit of a trauma response to the idea of you.
如果你信得过的话，就交给我吧。好，可以。行，有消息了我给你打电话。
The casual giving of trust that, like, we have worked for the past frickin' 21 episodes. 20 episodes, I would say.
等一下。
Because 21 was where it changed. What? Hold on.
就交给我。有消息了我给你打电话。等一下。
肖汉阳那个250跟你在一块儿吗？替我看好他。晚上我带着陶泽，咱们一起吃饭。
好。
The way he knows him.
所以骆腿还生气吗？你这么会说话，能不能帮我看一下这份检查哪里写的不对啊？我觉得你对付骆腿很有一套。
Oh my word, guys. Also, you're driving. That's the mark. I'm fine. I'm totally normal about this.
你走错路了，裴总，刚才应该直行的，你现在。
No, stop. That was great. The way he was like, you have a real knack for. Oh my word. Oh goodness, frying pan sounds.
凉水可以吗？可以。
What should we be inferring from the random sock on the couch? Oh, no, he doesn't sleep on the couch, so you can't like use that as an innocence.
你就住这儿啊？对啊。
Wait, he hasn't clicked that they live together.
坐。
I think he clicked.
明天还要上班，咱们今天就好好吃饭，以茶代酒，干一杯。
这事儿就算过去了。肖阳，老大不小的人了，以后在外面说话可注意着点。
知道了，陆队。
My word.
把手机都关了，摞在一起， 谁都不准动，谁要是先动啊，请1个月的下午茶。
I'm living for this. But the creepy thing is, who had access to his flat? Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm glad that's at least it, because if he found it in the flat, like if they found listening devices in the flat, how creepy would that be? Because it would imply someone had broken in without them noticing, dropped the listening device somewhere, and left again. Ugh.
我都行，别贪了。
哎，好。
Sorry, I actually want to register what they are saying. I'm so like.
哎，好。骆队，你吃什么料啊？
酱油的。
行。裴总呢？
This is actually so cool.
哎，好。
小心，别烫着手。
I mean, theoretically, they would be able to pick up that the conversation has gotten louder, so they might still clue in.
平底锅，别跳了。哎，平底锅，你大爷！
No, that's freaking smart. I love that. I love that. Creepy still, but great.
一般就是随手一扔，任何人，普通人、受害人、线人都不是没有可能，
Or a fellow
并不一定
police
就是自己人
officer.
干的。
如果是我的话，我会把窃听设备装到骆队身上，至少你们俩身上一人一个。
So is yours in the car?
那我应该算是背叛了组织的犯罪分子，兼受害人家属。
我们现在每个人掌握的信息都不太一
Why
样。
was that so cute and funny? Oh my goodness.
下一边吃，
兼受害人家属。
I'm way too charmed by this man. I'm sorry.
我来介绍。吃吧。
那叫老板师兄了。
Just casual, yes. Totally not coupley at all. I like how the precursor conversation justifies the sharing of the meat, but we all know that there's more to it.
薇薇姐，你要的点心打包好了。好的，谢谢啊。
New victim or someone we should already know? Oh, great.
好吃啊。
是吧？
Are you casually poisoning him, or are you just feeding him something to make him fall asleep, which would be ironic considering you had to wake him from sleeping in order to give it to him?
说这个魏展宏是出了名的福星，运气不是一般的好，因为早些年他的竞争对手都莫名其妙的倒霉运，给他让位。
He's watching him.
暴力的事儿，他倒是招了。他还说在学校里面搞那套秩序，都是跟一个网友学的。那个网友的名字你也知道。
向沙多夫问好。
Yeah. Not the kettle.
如果直接调查的话，不是很方便。那整栋大楼都是魏展宏的，是他们自己的产业。调取附近的监控，稳妥起见，在能一击打到7寸之前，还是要保守细心。
Makes sense. But that limits the range of movement quite a bit.
对了，你下午说的办法是什么？
别担心，
Why has his voice gotten so soft when he talks to
已经就位了。
Jesus? The tension, the tension, the tension, the tension. Oh, something to.
魏姐，你能帮我看一下吗？我要上个厕所。
What footage is she deleting?
旋转餐厅、楼下大堂、前后门和车库的监控记录。
Delete, right? Transferring. Who is she working for? This feels very risky. And of course, it's the slowest computer ever. The show is so extra. The red doors. Like, everything has to be black, white, or red. And I don't mean that as an insult. I just marvel at how they manage to find these places that so specifically match the aesthetic that they're going for. Like, down to the... Maybe you don't approach the door that is open, because then there's less space for you to retreat should something happen. And you hold your hand where someone could easily grab it and disarm you. That's great.
小郭去上卫生间了，是我，看你们太辛苦，给你们送吃的。
That is such an odd place for him to pause.
我也去啊，等我披个衣服啊。
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's the longest 6 second, well, 6% I've ever felt.
我先走了。
And the worst part is, I don't even know if I should have been rooting for her to get out of there, because she could be working for janitor. She's probably working for janitor. I hope she's working for Pesu, but the way I was invested in her getting out, and that might not be a good thing.
放心，我的人绝对神不知鬼不觉，不会被发现。
刚给你调监控
Okay,
的。
so can we take that as that was one of his people?
几个朋友，以前帮过他们一些小忙。
像杜佳那样的，
你知道
为什么？
你们看，
Guys, maybe not in front of everyone.
身高、体重、体态和行为习惯都能作为指认他的证据。这么说，魏文轩很早之前就和杀人凶手接触过。
Okay, but the way you I get you, but you're talking in absolutes. The average judge is not gonna accept, oh, it looks like him, so it has to be him. This background music is very effective in building tension. Who is he calling? He saw someone that we, of course, can't see, and was lured into a spot where there probably aren't any cameras.
就算是地毯式走访当地人，找到目击者的可能性也不大。
I love the small details of like getting him to clean his glasses.
看什么呢？
Yeah.
这里有个凸面反光镜。
The show.
3、6，前面是什么看不见了。
Have we had that number
X,
plate
you
before? I
can
feel like it could have been. It could have had.
没事。
You know, if we were in Under the Skin, you would be like sorting out that way that the light affects the letters so quick. Why are we focusing in on him cleaning the glass, even though it's kind of...
得麻烦你帮我件事儿。前2天我对象的车让人给剐了，啊，当让他给跑了。
Sorry, I need to hear that again. Excuse
喂，
me?
老邱啊，哎呦，得麻烦你帮我件事儿。前2天我对象的车让人给剐了，
My partner?
当让他给跑了，我也是今天才知道的。麻烦你帮我查一下。这事儿包
Everyone's
为点
expression.
私事，你说这要传出去不太好。谢谢了啊，兄弟替我担着事儿了。哎，回头带几个好烟给你。
Guys, and the way everyone is in consensus that the partner that he's talking about has to be Pesu just from the way they were looking. Oh my word.
看什么看啊？
The tiny smile.
凡事不求人
I'm
自己瞎折
I'm
腾
not
就是
fine.
庸
I'm
庸
fine.
啊。
I'm not fine. I'm not. I
咱
should
们
stop
心中
lying
最
to
不缺
myself.
的，看什么看啊？凡事不求人，自己瞎折腾就是庸庸啦。咱们心中最不缺的就是人力资源，还不懂得把
The
握。
way Peisu is looking at him.
等一会儿天亮，我去趟巡查大队。小龙，你和肖汉阳先回车调组，把魏展宏和其他小团伙头目的家长都叫来配合调查。等我消息。等我信儿，别擅自行动。行了，别擦了，眼镜片让你擦漏了。咱们现在第一
That's
任务
just. I feel oversensitive to their interactions at this point, but at the same time, can you blame me? Because it immediately infers, oh, he's been watching him. He's very aware of what Peisu is doing. The quiet banter as well, like.
别什么话都给我往外喷。
骆队，虽然我体能测试擦边过的，但我还不是智障。
What did he just say?
我是智障，行了吧？
Wait. Oh, okay. So that is her. Okay, cool. So it is one of his people. No, we won't get him being jealous, will we? Oh.
是不是快要抓住坏人了？
这次说不定我们接近了。
This is giving me chills. I just really hope.
我姐姐还好吗？
他很安全，你别担心。
Like you sound terrified.
背上炸弹，去跟他们同归于尽都不要紧。
我们没到这一步。
Not there yet is kind of a terrifying statement.
我们可能永远都不会到这一步了。
No, not the look of hope as he watches Lloyd Zhao. And like the fact that he turned and the smile. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not dealing. But sister, is this sister who's in the school, or is it someone that we haven't met and Peisu is keeping her safe?
你先坐一下。
Oh my word. Oh, you're the dad, aren't you? Wei Wenxian's dad. The fact that I'm only remembering his name because it's so close to Wei Wuxian. Huh?
怎么不接？
Why are you worried though?
接完杜国生，就来到这儿了。
蜂巢。可是会不会太招摇了？
Wait,
今年
he
的高端消
oh
费场所呀，
sorry, it took me a moment. I thought he'd put it on speaker and that was why Peisu was looking at him like that.
也许是灯下黑呢。这边的高尔夫练习场提供接送服务，用的车
I love
跟
that
那边
they
的龙运城接送
chose
杜国
that.
生的一样。
Any reference to like lights or abyss or anything like that?
我得想办法混进去，接触上这些阶层的司机。
怎么进去？用您那4位数的工资吗？
Ah,
我已经安排好了。
好，杜总，今天这么辛苦了。
Duja just casually.
哎，你小心。哎，
with your 4-digit salary. Damn the burn. Wait, what? That wasn't Duja.
冇問題啦。OK OK 啊。哎呀媽呀！
Oh, okay. I think I'm getting what they're putting down. Duja is Duja. I don't think I'm misrecognizing his face. So that must mean that the driver is the one that they're actually after.
就他们那酒店啊，那一码子儿全是几百万的豪车。
有违章拍照。
Wait, what?
喂，兄弟，就你这买卖，就剩在家里数 money 了。
Also, is it just me? Because obviously my ears aren't really that familiar with Mandarin. Is he affecting a different accent than when he usually speaks to like appear a little bit more like he's coming out of town? Am I mishearing it?
再说我们平时啊都是开固定的车，要是我们油钱保养费比其他车高太多的话，
Fixed car, so he always drives this car.
不是，我不行了，我这，哎呦，我这脚啊，我这刺啥了？你给我靠边停吧，啊！
想忍不开。
John, you're great.
高架桥上呢。
哎呀，好好好，哎，不行了，我真不行了，快等我下去呗。
Sir, you... Wow, he's overly cautious, it seems.
师傅啊，
Good job.
裴总，我处理完了啊。骆队，我协助你们抓了通缉犯。
The way he just knows pays to...
诈骗在逃，证件上叫孙鑫，其实都是假名假证件，真名叫做孙嘉兴。前2年啊，他还
Damn.
动手术急需钱，条件是让他到新州找一份嘴严的活。
他们这是养了一批招募罪犯的猎头吗？人家的猫腻就能够揍人家？杜国生被养在蜂巢？
不是，虽然他们在公司都有正当的职位，他在蜂巢叫杜林。他名义上就是个电工，但是呢，他们只有在出门办事前。
I don't get the feeling Duja is not gonna survive the series. And I like him so much, so I don't want to think about it, but...
不然等着我们的，可能又是一场大祸。
裴总，孙鑫这一失踪，估计蜂巢那边。
Great, I'm not stressed at all. Oh, okay, I thought for a moment we were done. Let's see if his cool demeanor stays. Wait, what did it say? October 16th long. Oh, it's not going through. Fantastic. Pajama. Who are we thanking for that?
啊，是。那合着我们这些人到了你们这儿上个厕所，你们也要跟着啊
You're being very defensive, sir.
各位冷静冷静，先不要激动，我们不是这个意思啊。我们。
Come on, please. Wei Jiao, stop him at the door. We've had some other people waiting in the bathroom. Sir, you're really not gonna check? Okay, at least he's checking. Though, I guess that's not a good thing, but... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Xiao you're gonna get sued by this man.
小海洋，你这是要干什么啊？
We love you. We love you. Thank you for backing up this idiot. As much as both of you are gonna get in trouble because of it. Okay, but you need to like unsend the one that didn't go through, otherwise it's gonna go through once the phone leaves this building.
但你要是让我信错人，你就给我小心点，回头弄死你。
弄死我。
I love her, but Luo Weijiao is gonna rake him over the coals for being day one on the job of the secret mission and already letting it slip to a co-worker. As much as I want to trust her, and I kind of do, what if it was someone that we couldn't trust, you know?
这是两条线路，互相之间应该是保密的，否则的话，防火墙就没有意义了。
公共交通更不可能。
That chandelier in the background is beautiful.
电工，班车。
What?
您所拨打的号码不在服务区，请稍后再拨。
Crap, he's already called on.
环线每一站都有人上下，只有单程线有终点站。
终点站。
I'm struggling to follow.
这在班车的设计上非常少见。
我明白你的意思，但你这样全凭猜测。
I mean,
这条
it's the
单程
best
线的
you've
后
got
半
right now.
与去
也许蜂巢财大气粗呢，不在乎这些钱，又或者
No.
管理人员怠慢，反应不过。
The way the rich stay rich a lot of the times, and I would suspect for this kind of company specifically, is by cutting costs where they can. So I don't necessarily think that they would be generous enough to keep useless things around.
为什么不是一个专门给这些人用的小巴车？
因为我听到过一句话，
Okay.
就在那个地方。
Oh. I am living for this newfound openness between them. Oh. Did he go in and ended up having to hide?
难道我要把一堆破铜烂铁当神兵利器来伺候吗？就在终点站，
Kennels.
给他们弄几间民房。
Oh. Oh goodness. I feel like every single time we find something out about his past, it's just gonna hurt more.
你还根本不知道裴崇宇到底在说什么，你无意当中偷听到的对话，为什么会一字不差的记得那么清楚？
I mean, they did say he has a very good memory.
你之前让我帮你件事儿，到底是什么事儿？
Is it because it's trauma related? Like he's remembering the conversation not because of the conversation itself, but because of the beating that his mother experienced afterwards. Would that make sense?
不是不告诉你，只是现在还未必走到那一步。
What do you mean?
走吧，去终点站，不要再耽搁。
Oh my goodness. The way he's almost asking permission. Like, can we please let this go? Oh, the tension. Oh my goodness. But also, I really appreciate the fact that we don't really have Peisu just easily giving that trust. Like, he is trying his best to trust Luo Zhao and show Luo Zhao that he can be trusted in return. But something so big, when you've been used to keeping up walls your entire life, it's not just gonna come easily and naturally, and I appreciate that we're seeing that.
去录音城。
Sorry, I'm immediately suspicious of any truck that we see.
三不管地带，你看一下，这附近有没有停车场或者车站？
If Wei Wenqian was difficult to get to talk,
这儿。
do
不过现在不是单车运输
do
车，
Lin
所以也
the
没办
guy
法确定。
that they're looking for will be even more difficult. I know Dulin is his alias, but that's the only name I can remember right now.
那现在怎么办？
Oh,
长官，等你指示呢，长官。
you can see the torment in his eyes. Like, Du Jiao's actor is amazing.
我们是抓捕嫌疑犯，不是过家家，要走正式程序。
可是我不想看到你走完程序之后，然后人没了。
说什么呢你？
Fair
你快点
concern.
说行吗
Can we not?
哎，这么随便吗？你这给谁打电话呢？老板，你得管管他，不能让他这样，内部不是有问题吗？
漂亮。哦，有件事情，麻烦您老跑一趟。
Okay. Interesting, cause like there's so many similarities between this and Guardian in the sense of like characterization, social commentary, things like that. And I was wondering, because I'm not familiar enough with Priest's works just yet, whether or not a fraught father-son relationship is also something that, you know, is common. And technically we do have that. We do have a fraught father-son relationship, but we have it on Peisu's side. So I was wondering if we were also gonna have a troubled relationship on Luo Zhao's side, but it doesn't seem to be the case, and I'm actually quite happy about that we have kind of like one seemingly kind of normal family. Maybe the dad still puts a lot of expectations on Luo Zhao, but not necessarily in a terrible way, in comparison to the very unstable situation that Peisu grew up in. Oh goodness.
从头再查一遍，其他摄像头的监控记录一起查。
Oh no, Wei Wei.
从12点到12点5分，被人捡了，车里都不连贯。
Stay calm, stay calm. Crap! Ah! I've been waiting for them to end the episode since way too early, but you know, just because of how tense the end of every single scene has been, I keep expecting it to be the final scene of the episode, and now when I'm like not expecting it, that's when they drop it on me. It's so strange because I kind of have a skewed timeline in my head where it feels like we're very early on in the show because of the break that we took between episode 1 to 8 and 9 to the rest. So because of that, I keep thinking we're earlier on in the show than where we actually are, and I have to remind myself that there's only 7-8 episodes left. So of course things are going to be ramping up. I'm very nervous, okay? Because the more that sinks in, the more I'm realizing that permanent damage could now be done. We're close enough to the end where people might just start dying, you know? I'm very nervous. I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. I can't believe how much we got with Lu Weizhao and Pei Su. They do not know chill, and I'm so happy for it. But yeah, otherwise I will see you guys in the next one. 再见。